Welcome back, everybody. I know you didn't think that I was done with you. So, it's been like 2 weeks since I made that first video, and I procrastinate. I'm terrible. I'm sorry. But, so I'm tagging everybody that I tagged that allowed themselves to stay tagged, so I'm just going to keep doing this. Well, I don't know how long I'm going to keep doing this, but anyway, the point of this is I had an amazing response to that video. Very, very positive. Lots of people making comments and liking it. And I got messages, like tons of messages, from people that I didn't even know. And admittedly, like even a couple of them made me cry. And not because they were sad, but because they were just so, like people that I didn't even know were being so open and honest with me. And there was just so much emotion in their letters. And it just, like, I was so happy that sometimes all I can do when I'm that happy is just cry. So I blubbered a little bit. But thank you. But what I've done is, everybody that left me a comment, I have sent you a message. And if you sent me a message, I've responded. And some of us were on like the third correspondence now, like I sent, they sent, I sent, they sent back. And it's really, some of these people I haven't talked to in years. And it's really awesome to kind of reconnect, which is exactly the whole point. And it's really time consuming. I'm terrible. I'm very slow to respond sometimes. But I don't ever forget. I don't ever forget about you guys. And there's some people that I tagged from the first video that like immediately untagged themselves and didn't even watch it, which is fine. It's their prerogative. People that watched it and liked it and then took themselves off, and that's also fine. But I really like that a lot of you have allowed yourselves to stay connected, because I think it's important. And I got like people that were friends of my friends that saw that I tagged something that they knew, and then they watched it, and some of them sent me a message. Like people like that I don't even know, that don't know me at all, never met me, never heard of me, but I tagged their friend and they checked out the video and they sent me a message. Like people who, I mean, that's ballsy, and I really appreciate it if you did that to me. But it's a lot of work, but I'm doing it. I'm reclaiming these friends that I haven't talked to in a long time, and you know what? It's awesome, and I hope that somebody else is doing that as well, because when you realize how easy it is, as soon as you plunge right in and you do it, you know, what's like when you're in the air, you might as well just stop trying to flap your wings, because you're not going to fly, you're just going to fall. And I'm just falling. I'm falling into this pool of old friendships, and I'm splashing around and diving for pool toys at the bottom, which I don't know. That was an odd thing to say. Maybe that's a metaphor. I don't really know what it's about though. But the point is, it's easy. It's so easy. If you want to do it, do it. There's nothing to hold you back. You are your only obstacle. If you want to like talk to somebody again, or for the first time, just say hi. Say hi. How are you? How is your life? You know, whatever you want to ask, because if there's anything that I've learned so far from this, is that it's easy. It's so hard to start. It's hard to start. But once you commit to it, it'll just keep going as long as you let it. And so, my advice to you this time around is find somebody on your friends list or in your life and reach out to them. Just one person or more. Hey, if you're ambitious, go for it. But just one person. Sometime, maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but do it. Don't say I'll do it tomorrow and then never do it, because we all know how that works out. But do it. Like, I guess that's all I can say. Reach out. Take somebody back. Because, you know, maybe this is what they've been waiting for. Maybe they're in a crappy place. Maybe you don't know them anymore. Maybe they're in a really bad spot right now in their life, and what they need is somebody to know that they care about them. And especially coming from somebody that they didn't even remember might care about them. You know, that could change their life. And I feel like I've been changed. By posting that first video, I reached other people that I never met, and when they responded to me, they changed me. And that's just like, it's like throwing a bouncy ball in a small room. It's still going. So that's my update for you guys. Take somebody back, hold them hostage, and say, no, you can't leave until you're my friend again. Or maybe that's a little bit too forward, but try, like, just give it a shot, because if it doesn't happen, if it doesn't work, then you know what? You've learned that maybe that friendship you can't save, but you should try it to somebody else, because that could be the one that you really needed and you didn't realize it. So do that. I'm always out of breath because I talk so fast. But so you should go and do what I tell you, because I know it's best because I'm your friend. So yeah, until next time, which might be a while from now because I procrastinate, but I'm always thinking about doing something, even if I don't do it. So yeah.